Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with RhinestoneWorld.com. So in this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create an awesome design like this with a couple pieces from our website, RhinestoneWorld.com. So we've recently come out with a lot of our different Mascot designs as rhinestone versions too. So you can see this is a pretty cool looking Rams football shirt with the Rams rhinestone logo, and then we got a custom number and a custom position in the shirt. So this is what it's going to look like on the shirt. So awesome looking design here that we created with the actual files and the TRW Stone Wizard with CorelDRAW. So I'm going to show you exactly how I created this shirt and then give you a couple hints as far as how you can easily customize it as well, because obviously in this business customization is key, and we would want that custom number and custom position on it, but not necessarily create a template that always has the same position and number. Make sense? Okay, so I'm going to pull over here real quick, just our website, and you can see on our website all the different, I think we have about 30 different rhinestone mascots right now. So we have a lion and a panther and a Mustang and a ram and a Spartan, the Trojans, the Tigers, the Indians, the Hawks, Gators, Eagles, Cougars, all types of different ones. So all awesome looking mascots that you can do what we're going to do in this tutorial with any of these here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this back out of the way and show you exactly how I did this. All right, so if I go back to page 1 here, this is going to be my original design. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get rid of the wording for right now, because that's the part I'm going to show you how to do and how to get that arc on it as well, to get that kind of like that envelope and that little arc feature across the top to where it's not going to distort the stones too much. So if you purchased this RAM file on our website, this is what you would get. You would open the EPS or the SVG version of it, and you would have your RAM just like this, okay? So once we have this RAM here, now we need to go ahead and get that text in there. So working here in the TRW Stone Wizard, show you how easy this is. I'm just going to go ahead and type out Rams football, okay? I'm going to type it in all lowercase here, enlarge it a little bit, and then I'm just going to come over here to my fonts, and the font that I used was my TRW 135 Tote Rhinestone font file. So if I click on that, you can see what it's going to do. It's obviously a typable Rhinestone True Type font, so I can type out whatever I want right here. Now, one thing I'm going to want to do is the Rams football. That's what the double row one is what I used for the custom number and the position, where for the Rams football, I actually used the single row because this would be a little bit too wide for the shirt. So I went with the TRW 200 1.25 inch, and this is it right here. Now I can come over here, and if I click on my edit tab, I can tighten up that spacing a little bit. I can increase the spacing of those letters a little bit. I want to go ahead and tighten it up a little bit, so I got them pretty close together right there. Now what I want to do, remember this is a vector file, it's not resized for rhinestones yet, okay? I'm going to bring the S and the F a little bit closer together, so I'll click on text spacing, highlight all of those squares, and just drag that over a tiny bit. So I got my Rams football, still very easy to read. Now I'm going to use my envelope feature. So I have my envelope tool pulled up over here. So if I just click on envelope, it's going to pull this up. I'm going to do the single arc and add new. Now when I do that, I'm going to hold Control and just bring it up a little bit. So I'm just going to arc it a little bit there, not too much. You can see what I got right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit my pick tool again. So I'm done with my envelope. Now, as you can see, of course, when I look in here, these are ovals now. They're not looking like good circles. So I'm going to highlight my design, and I'm going to hit Control K, or I can just ungroup them all, okay? So Control K or ungroup. So if I click there, you can see they're all still grouped together. It's not going to let you resize it yet. So I'm going to go to Object and Break Curve Apart, or the shortcut that I use is Control K, like I said. And now they're all individual circles again, but still distorted a little bit. Very easy to fix. Highlight my design, click to SS10s. Would you like to replace them all? I sure would. And there we go. Now we're perfect circles. Now, because I didn't arc it too much, you can see that the spacing is still pretty awesome throughout this entire design. So that looks pretty perfect right there for me. So I'm going to group it together just so it's easier to move around with my design. And I'm going to say that looks pretty good right about there, Rams football. Now, very easy, click on my text. Let's say it's a custom number 13 like we had. So our custom number is 13. And my fonts, my TRW 135 font. And I'm going to drag this over and I'm going to do, this time they're a running back. So I'm going to put RB for running back. And we're going to resize both of these to our SS10s as well, of course. So those are resized and we are good to go. This shirt is now completed, completely customized for our customer. So if I want to show them what it looks like, highlight my design, turn it to crystal stones. We're going to go to our mock-ups here. Let's say they want it on a long sleeve shirt, okay? So let me ungroup them all real quick so we can see them all. Long sleeve shirt, we want to simulate our stones. We want our logo to be dropped in there. And we click on this long sleeve shirt design. It's going to pull up that long sleeve shirt. It's going to turn the shirt white off the start. It'll always start with that white shirt. But then you'll see when I zoom in here, check out how awesome that looks. It's all stone simulated. And you can see it on the black background right there. Now with the white shirt, we want to turn that to a black shirt. So we'll turn the background to, let's say, a gray. We'll turn the shirt to black. Show the wrinkles and everything. And there's our finished product. Pretty awesome, huh? So awesome looking design that you can do in a few minutes for your customers with a couple of our Rhinestone TrueType fonts and our Rhinestone mascots. Now, when I go back here to my original design and I highlight this, what I would actually do is I would only cut the template like this. I would get rid of my RB and my 13, okay? I would highlight, go to templates, I would do the Stone 2 Plus cut, and there's my template. Now, what I would do is that TRW 135 font that I have, that tote bag font, I would cut out the entire alphabet of that and take advantage of the sticky flock numbers and letters. And I'm going to create a video to show you the process as well on how to make this shirt. And you'll see that in another video, so check online. But what I would do is whatever custom number it is, doesn't matter. If it's number 13, I would grab the 1 and the 3, place it right on top of there. I would grab the Q and the B for quarterback and place it right there. I would grab a 2 and a 3 for the number 23, a T and an E for a tight end, and there you go. You got another custom position. Now, this template will work for any number in any position to be able to create for this Rams football team. Pretty awesome, isn't it? And then, honestly, what you could do if you wanted to is you could cut the template like this and then have different sports drop in there. So, for example, Rams baseball, Rams soccer, Rams tennis, and make this template cut at the little arc right there, okay? And then cut out a template, and then you're not having to recut the huge ram every time. So again, pretty cool way to be able to save time and save money for your templates, right? So hope this video helps you out. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. But any of our mascots you can purchase right on our website, right here at the rhinestoneworld.com. So you can see this is the cougar design right here. And to find that on our website, you'll go to our main page here. On the main page, you'll go to Shop. And then under the Shop tab, you'll go to Design Downloads. Here you'll see the TrueType fonts where you'll find the TRW 200 and the TRW 135. And then right here you'll see the TRW mascots. And we have the full color mascots. We also have the rhinestone versions of all the mascots as well. So pretty cool. But if you do have any questions, of course, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. This is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com. And you guys all have a great day.